Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Friday, July 31st, 2020, and we have huge news from Congress because 4 Republican senators just introduced a new stimulus bill that is designed to give us more direct stimulus payments. So in today's video, I'm first going to go over virus-related news with Dr. Fauci and increase in cases across the US. Then we're going to go over the disagreements going on right now between Democrats and Republicans on the next stimulus bill. And finally, we're going to get into the new stimulus bill that was just announced that is family-focused and is designed to get us more direct stimulus payments. But before we get started, if you're interested in staying up to date on what is going on in the world with your money, well, then it would really mean a lot if you could like the video down below and subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Also, don't forget, you can get $5 immediately when you download the Acorns investment app and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. Let's get right into it. So Thursday marked the 4th consecutive day that the United States reported more than 1,000 virus-related fatalities, virus-related deaths. New infections have started to level off in some areas of the country, but there are still nearly 70,000 new cases on Thursday, yesterday alone. So we're still seeing cases at record high numbers, even though they're starting to level off. Dr. Fauci, the nation's top infectious disease expert, will be joined this morning on Friday by Dr. Robert Redfield, the director of the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, and Brett Greer, the Assistant Secretary for Health, and they will be talking about the nation's plan moving forward to control the virus. The hearing will examine the urgent need for a national comprehensive plan to address the virus and the pandemic overall, because they explain how coming up into flu season, they need to make sure they can get the virus under control, because going into flu season, if we have people getting the flu and people getting the virus, that can overwhelm health systems. So they want to be able to have a plan in place to keep everything under control. Moving on, let's get into the second stimulus package. So the Senate left Washington for the weekend after a 4th day of negotiations with little substantial progress on narrowing the differences between the Democrats and Republicans on a plan to bolster the U.S. economy. Steven Mnuchin, the Secretary of the Treasury, said after a 2-hour meeting with Nancy Pelosi, he left the meeting last night, and he said on certain issues we made progress, on certain issues we're still very far apart. And he explains that they would continue talking Friday and Saturday as long as it takes to get this done. With enhanced unemployment payments expiring today officially, Republicans, including President Trump, have been pressuring Democrats to go along with a short-term bill, a short-term extension of the expanded unemployment benefits, and a moratorium on evictions while talks continue and while they continue to debate a broader relief package. However, Nancy Pelosi said a 1-week extension to avoid a lapse in benefits would be worthless without the prospect of a comprehensive deal. She said without knowing what we're going to have in the future and without having a longer-term plan, it's worthless to do a short-term deal, because then it gives Republicans in the Senate a reason to not pass a larger package. And in addition to this, Chuck Schumer said, we just don't think that the Republicans really understand the gravity of the problem and that a short-term deal simply won't do it. It won't cut it, and they need to have a broader relief package. Next up, yesterday on Thursday, a group of Republican senators introduced a new stimulus bill that is family-focused and is designed to get more direct support out to help Americans based on family size, which unemployment benefits don't do. Those aren't based on your family size. So the bill is called the Virus Assistance for American Families Act, and it was proposed by Senator Bill Cassidy, Steve Daines, Mitt Romney, and Marco Rubio. So it was proposed by 4 Republican senators. They want the next stimulus check payments to focus on families and the family size, because they said other relief measures such as the enhanced unemployment benefits are not adjusted for family size. So if you have a large family, they say it really hurts large families. So in this bill, it will send out $1,000 stimulus payments to all American citizens equally, regardless of age or if they're dependent or not a dependent. So unlike the CARES Act, this proposal would include all adult dependents, including college students and individuals with disabilities. Both adults and dependents would need to have a valid Social Security number in order to receive this money. In addition to this, Americans who are married to foreign nationals would be eligible. However, individuals who are foreign nationals or who file their tax returns with individual taxpayer identification numbers, so the ITIN numbers, would not qualify. So the income requirements for this bill are the same as the CARES Act, and what it is $75,000 for all taxpayers. If you make $75,000 a year or less, you'd receive the full $1,000. If you make $112,500 and you're the head of the household, well, then you'll receive the full $1,000 as well. And if you file jointly and are a married couple and you make $150,000 a year or less, then you will also be eligible for the full amount. So in this package, everyone will receive $1,000. So dependents, adults, everyone will receive $1,000. And the reason that they are doing this plan is, under the bill, a qualifying family of 4 who would receive $4,000. And this is $600 more than they would have received in the CARES Act. According to Senator Rubio, who was one of the Republican senators who proposed this bill, he said in a press release that as Congress continues to negotiate another economic response to the pandemic and a broader relief bill, we should prioritize direct assistance to those who need it most, which is why they proposed this bill. This bill was just proposed, so they haven't negotiated it or talked about it much at all yet. However, according to a lot of Democrats in the House, including Nancy Pelosi, she said that she doesn't want a short-term bill. She was mainly talking about that with regards to unemployment benefits. However, we haven't heard what she thinks about a short-term bill for direct stimulus payments. So it'll be interesting to see what she says here. I'll keep you guys updated on any new information that comes out on this new $1,000 stimulus check and this new stimulus bill. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That is what's going on in the world on Friday, July 31st, 2020. Don't forget, you can get $5 immediately when you download the Acorns investment app and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.